Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Benny's Balancing Act on Bamboo Boulevard. Enjoy it. Once upon a time, nestled in a quaint town named Cloverdale, there lived a curious young panda named Benny. Benny was not like any other panda. He had a passion for balancing. He would spend hours practicing on anything he could find, from tree branches to rocks and even on the edges of his favorite bamboo shoots. One sunny morning, as Benny was practicing his balancing act in the bamboo grove, he noticed something peculiar tucked away behind a cluster of tall bamboo trees. It was a shimmering golden envelope with elegant writing on it. Benny's curiosity piqued, and he hurried over to investigate. Carefully, Benny opened the envelope and found a delicate invitation inside. It read, "Dear Benny, you are cordially invited to participate in the Great Balancing Challenge on Bamboo Boulevard. Your extraordinary balancing skills have caught our attention, and we believe you have what it takes to compete against the best balancers in the land. Date, tomorrow morning. Location, Bamboo Boulevard. We eagerly await your presence. Sincerely, the Bamboo Boulevard Balancing Association." Benny's heart raced with excitement. He had never heard of such an event, but the idea of showcasing his talent thrilled him. Without hesitation, Benny tucked the invitation into his pocket and bounded home to share the news with his family. "Mom, Dad, look what I found," Benny exclaimed, waving the golden envelope in the air. His parents, Mr. and Mrs. Pandy, looked up from their morning bamboo breakfast, their eyes widening with surprise. "What's this, Benny?" Mrs. Pandy asked, taking the invitation from him. "It's an invitation to the Great Balancing Challenge on Bamboo Boulevard. They want me to compete," Benny exclaimed, his voice tinged with excitement. Mr. Pandy inspected the invitation closely, nodding in approval. "This is quite an honor, Benny. We're proud of you." Benny beamed with pride, his heart swelling with happiness. He couldn't wait for tomorrow's adventure on Bamboo Boulevard, where he would show the world just how talented a balancer he truly was. Little did Benny know, the journey ahead would be filled with challenges, friendships, and the discovery of his true potential. The sun rose early the next morning, casting a warm glow over Cloverdale as Benny prepared for his journey to Bamboo Boulevard. With his backpack filled with snacks and a water bottle, Benny set out from home, excitement bubbling inside him like fizzy bamboo soda. As he made his way through the winding paths of the bamboo forest, Benny couldn't help but feel a flutter of nervousness in his belly. What if he wasn't good enough? What if he stumbled and fell during the competition? Pushing aside his doubts, Benny focused on the rhythmic sound of his footsteps on the forest floor. He knew he had worked hard to hone his balancing skills, and he wasn't about to let fear hold him back. Finally, after what felt like both an eternity and a fleeting moment, Benny arrived at Bamboo Boulevard. The bustling street was lined with colorful banners and cheerful spectators, all eagerly awaiting the start of the Great Balancing Challenge. Taking a deep breath to steady his nerves, Benny stepped forward into the crowd, his heart racing with anticipation. Suddenly, a friendly voice called out to him from the stage. "Benny! Over here!" Benny turned to see a familiar face waving at him from the platform. It was Lily, his best friend and fellow bamboo enthusiast. "Lily! I didn't know you were here," Benny exclaimed, a wave of relief washing over him at the sight of her familiar smile. "I wouldn't miss it for the world," Lily replied, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "I've been practicing my balancing skills too, you know." Together, Benny and Lily joined the other contestants at the starting line, where they were greeted by the organizers of the event. "Welcome, everyone, to the Great Balancing Challenge," announced Mr. Bamboo, the head of the Balancing Association. Today, you will put your skills to the test as you navigate a series of challenging courses designed to push you to your limits. But remember, the most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the experience. With a cheer from the crowd, the competition began. Benny felt a surge of adrenaline as he stepped onto the first course, his focus sharp and his determination unwavering. Course after course, Benny and Lily tackled each challenge with grace and agility, their friendship and mutual encouragement spurring them on. Despite a few wobbles and close calls, they pushed through, their spirits soaring with each successful step. As the sun began to set over Bamboo Boulevard, the final challenge loomed ahead, a towering stack of bamboo poles, reaching towards the sky like a staircase to the heavens. With a deep breath and a shared glance of determination, Benny and Lily took their first steps onto the precarious structure, their hearts pounding in unison. Step by step, they ascended higher and higher, their movements fluid and synchronized. And then, finally, they reached the top. As they stood triumphantly atop the tallest bamboo pole, the crowd erupted into cheers and applause, their voices echoing through the streets of Cloverdale. Benny and Lily grinned at each other, their bond stronger than ever as they reveled in their shared victory. For Benny, the Great Balancing Challenge had been more than just a competition, it had been a journey of self-discovery, friendship, and the realization that with courage and determination, anything was possible. As he descended from the bamboo poles, Benny knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, he would always find balance in the love and support of his friends and family. And with a heart full of happiness, he looked forward to the adventures that awaited him on Bamboo Boulevard and beyond. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm golden glow over Bamboo Boulevard, Benny and Lily joined the other contestants in a joyful celebration of their accomplishments. Laughter filled the air as they shared stories of their adventures and bonded over their shared love of balancing. The organizers of the event presented Benny and Lily with gleaming trophies, a token of their remarkable achievement in the Great Balancing Challenge. Benny's heart swelled with pride as he clutched the trophy in his paws, a tangible reminder of the courage and determination that had carried him through the competition. But more than the trophy itself, Benny cherished the memories he had made and the friendships he had forged along the way. As he looked around at the smiling faces of his fellow contestants, he knew that he had found a place where he truly belonged. As the festivities drew to a close, Benny bid farewell to his new friends, promising to keep in touch and meet again on Bamboo Boulevard in the future. With a spring in his step and a heart full of happiness, Benny set off on the journey back home, his mind buzzing with excitement for the adventures that awaited him. Back in Cloverdale, Benny's family welcomed him with open arms, their faces lighting up with pride as he regaled them with tales of his exploits at the Great Balancing Challenge. Together, they shared a delicious bamboo feast, laughing and reminiscing late into the night. As Benny drifted off to sleep, nestled snugly in his bed, he couldn't help but smile as he thought back on the day's events. The Great Balancing Challenge had been an incredible adventure, filled with ups and downs, triumphs and challenges. But through it all, Benny had discovered the true power of friendship, courage, and believing in oneself. And as he drifted off into dreams of bamboo groves and balancing acts, Benny knew that no matter what obstacles lay ahead, he would always find his balance, for he had the love and support of his family, the friendship of his fellow balancers, and the unwavering belief in his own abilities. With that comforting thought in his heart, Benny closed his eyes and drifted off to sleep, ready to embark on whatever adventures tomorrow might bring. For Benny, the journey was just beginning, and he couldn't wait to see where it would take him next. I hope you enjoy listening to Benny's balancing act on Bamboo Boulevard.